As the election approaches, the McCain Palin campaign has devolved into a general theme of character assaults against Senator Obama. The results? More public displays of racial hatred. 2 examples follow.
Just listen to what some voters in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania had to say on Wednesday when their remarks were captured by the folks at Keystone Progress as supporters were waiting to get into a McCain Palin rally.
That guy gets elected, he hangs around with terrorists.
Who's the terrorist?
Obama.
Obama's a terrorist, don't you know that?
Obama's a Muslim. He's a terrorist himself.
You believe that Senator Obama is a terrorist?
I believe he supports terrorism.
A terrorist.
Screw Obama! Boo!
And he is a Muslim.
So is Senator Obama an American too?
I don't know what he is.
I got to ask you a question. I do not I can't trust Obama. I have read about him, and he's an Arab. He is not. No,
ma'am. He's a decent family man, citizen that I just happen to have disagreements with on fundamental issues, and that's what this campaign is all about.
No, sadly, that's not what your campaign is all about. Confronted publicly, Senator McCain acted to calm the angry crowd, but want to know why McCain backed away from his despicable, dishonorable, racially tinged attacks against Barack Obama? He didn't do it for the right reasons. McCain didn't walk back because of the ugly, scary place he's taking America. He did it because of political calculus, because his poll numbers dropped.
What inside pollsters are telling me are that the negatives are rising sharply for him. Remember, for a long time...
Usually happens when you attack.
For a long time, McCain and Obama were both pretty popular politicians. Their numbers were roughly similar. Well, this last phase, people don't like seeing angry crowds out there. It didn't work for the Democrats before. Ronald Reagan, his big idol, never ran on an angry campaign. So the question is, what is the impact here? And what I hear from the inside is that those numbers, those negatives are rising.
Despite the telling disclosure of a McCain insider, the media, in general, prefers to give McCain credit for calming his flock. I'm not buying it. McCain's entire campaign has followed a theme of character assaults and division, much like that of Karl Rove-led campaigns of Bush and Cheney, but it's getting worse. At this point, McCain's lackeys, including Sarah Palin, have all but called Obama a terrorist. Palin is on a 7-day run of hate speech at her rallies. Day in, day out assaults and only 1 or 2 corrections. But the media gives McCain credit for tamping down violence when he deserves none. McCain deserves only disdain. John McCain, your dishonorable, contemptible campaign will be your legacy.
Now he finds himself in this position, having, it seems, created this monster that he can no longer control. I'd said earlier in the week on MSNBC that I expected John McCain to be the first person in his campaign to lose patience with the character attack strategy being the sole approach going the rest of the way. You can see him doing that as he's standing there. He did not expect to be ending his campaign in front of audiences where he had to explain, as we just saw him do, that his opponent, the Democratic nominee, is actually a citizen of the United States and not an Arab.